Hey guys, we're going to do a quick race today of 4 of the Walmart exclusive Corvettes. We're also going to do a bonus race of a Park and Plate Sol-Aire that I found in the attic this week. Before we do that, I want to run a test of this Nissan Maxima drift car. Some guys are finding speed on it. Now this is my only one, but even though I've worked the wheels and reworked the wheels, I just want to show you the times that I'm getting on my track. Okay, first I'll show you the wheel work I've done, then we'll get them on the rack. All right, the graphite was real easy to get in these wheels. They're not the best wheels in the world, but I mean, I was able to get a whole lot of spin out of these wheels. That wheel's out of round. You can see that already, so that's probably going to be one of the factors as to why. Let's get them on the rack, and I'll show you the times that I'm seeing. Yeah, the one thing I found out with these 2022s, guys, that the results that everybody's seeing is different. That Bugatti EB110, that yellow one, I've seen guys try to race them and they're slow. The one that I have is really, really fast. The others I have are really, really slow. The Nissan 390, same thing. Or I think it was Nissan 390 or the Mazda 390. Same thing. I had a couple of fast ones and everyone else was a dog. This one here might be the same thing. There might be a few fast ones out here. This one here, I'll just show you one run. Here we go. Not good. And that's what I've been seeing even with a couple of reworks. 2120. Let's go get to our feature race. All right, guys, today we're going to run the Corvettes rather than go through the full fashion show that I did in my last video, which I'll be doing again. I kind of like doing that. We'll just take a quick look at these. This is the 2019 ZR1 convertible. It's in a mustard yellow, and it is a metallic. You really have to look hard to see it, but it is there, and it's a very, very fine metallic, but it's pretty interesting. When you look at the front, Hot Wheels always does a good job with that Corvette logo. Good tempo. We have the air dams, spoiler. We got the good impressions for the slipstreaming on the front fender. We have the gas cap on the quarter panel. We got side mirrors, PR5s, and again, well done on the back. We have the 4 exhaust, which it's dual exhaust, and then it just forks out for the exhaust extension, exhaust tips. It's just a fork of an exhaust tip, so really it's just a dual exhaust system, and then they center out on the vets. But let's weigh this ZR1. Metal body, plastic base, coming in at 33.4. He's going to be going up against a really beautiful red 97 Corvette. This has been out for a while. This is exclusive for the Walmart 2022. It's got that Grand National type striping on the fenders. It's got the double race striping all along. Again, that Corvette logo is just, a home run for for Hot Wheels. Matchbox does a good job too, but Hot Wheels did a nice job here. We have the Hot Wheels tampo on the rear quarter panel. And here we do have the same type of exhaust, but they don't butt out. But I just wanted to show you the dual exhaust go into the forked tips, and the exhaust is centered in the vet. No tampo work on the lights, which I wish would have was done, but that's okay. Really well done. Weight on him is usually in the low 40s. Yes, sir. 41.5. Okay. And for our next race, we have a couple classics. We have the 64 Corvette. Personally, I love the 64 and 65 styling. I just think it's amazing. The front is really well done. Try to get the focus here right. if I can. Yeah, there's the flags. And again, got metallic paint job. Beautiful metallic, cobalt blue. Slotted 5 wheels. Has that sleek back that the 64s and 5s had, based off the 63s, but they took away the split window portion of it. Just an aggressive car. No real exhaust work, no real tampo work on either the front or the back. The front doesn't need it because it has those hidden headlights. Let's get the weight. 30.5. It has the slotted 5s. Next up, riding on the 5 spokes, is another metallic paint job. This one is in a forest green. Emerald green almost. No, it's not emerald, it's darker than emerald. But just really, really well done. And yeah, there we go. Look at the metallic on that, guys. Silver interior. We have striping along the front of the hood with a 427 on the hood scoop and aggressive striping on the front fender. And then on the rear quarter panel, we have some really, really nice striping. Really well done. And all along the doors, too. Look at the rear. And the driver's side. This car does not have glass in it. Let's get his weight, and let's race these bad boys. Walmart exclusives, 34.2. Let's race the classic ones first. See you at the rack. The 64 Vet in the near lane, the 69 Stingray in the far lane. Race 1. Man, those slotted 5 wheels suck. I don't care who you are, who you think you are. If you've got good slotted 5 wheels, you are a lucky person. 2107 for the 69 Vet, 2217 for this horrible casting in terms of speed. Beautiful casting, but why do you put them on these junk wheels? Honest to God. One and done. The 69 Vet moves on. All right, race 2 features the 2019 ZR1 versus the 97 Vet. By the way, guys, all the wheels have been worked prior to these races. So yeah, 2200 for that 64 Vet. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Race 2. It's going to be a good race. ZR1 is outweighed, but I've seen some speed out of that car on other channels. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes the win. Here we go. Good race. Ooh, the ZR1 on top end. 2114 to a 2125. A 9/1000ths difference. Let's get him to the top. Okay, a 2114 and a 9/1000ths difference is what the 97 Vet has to beat. Oh, that was a bad start on the part of the ZR1. We're going to rerun that one, guys. Redo. Race 2. Better start. ZR1 again. Top ends him. 2108 to a 2120. Let's move it to the finals. In this case, it would simply be too painful to race for third. We are awarding third place. I'm sorry. To, yes, the 97 Vet. This car here is literal garbage and will be in the garbage shortly after this video. So the 97 Vet has third. Let's go race off the ZR1 2019 convertible and the 69 Stingray to see who takes the championship of the Walmart exclusive Corvettes. ZR1 in the near lane, Stingray in the far lane. Stingray's out. Oh, there's the ZR1 on that top end. Nice top end for what it is. 2100 to 2010. Let's get him to the top. The Stingray has to beat a 2100 and a bigger than 10/1000ths beat in race 2. He's out again, but that ZR1 takes the win and the championship. He claims the victory with a 2107 to a 2116. In what will be a very competitive race for second place, we have the 69 Stingray going in the near lane, and we have the 97 Vet going in the far lane. This one's going to be close. Race for second. Race number 1. The 97's out and holds. 2120 to a 2126. All right, the 69 Stingray has to beat a tie or beat a 2120 and have bigger than a 6/1000th beat. Here we go. 97's out. Ooh, the 69 passed him. Did he get a 2120? No. 2127 and a smaller beat. So the win goes to the 97 Corvette, who had a 2120 and a bigger beat. All right. So in fourth place, we have this beautiful and painfully slow 64 Vet because of the horrible wheels. In third place, we have the 69 Stingray, which actually has the Stingray Tampo on the front fender. Second place is the 97 Corvette. And a clear winner in first place is the 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible. All right, guys, let's go to the bonus. This Sol-Aire, parking plate Sol-Aire, I found this week in the attic. It was not worked, so I was a little bit excited. So I worked this guy, and now we're going to weigh him and run him. 57.3. Let's get him in the rack. All right, the parking plate Sol-Aire. Hot lap number 1. Pretty smooth runner. Yeah, 2040. Let's switch it up. Hot lap number 2. Ooh. 2029. A little bit of a graphite break in there. Let's see if he can get by the gatekeeper in the top 24. And what's cool, guys, is we just recalibrated the top 24 yesterday. So right now, the gatekeeper is this Mattel Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger. I think this is going to be an interesting race. If the Sol-Aire is consistent with that 2029, it has a chance to sneak in. But the Charger is a tough customer. I think he's going to be a really tough gatekeeper for that top case. Here we go. Race 1. Ooh, how about that? That Sol-Aire was coming. Charger with a 2031. Sol-Aire with a 2033. 2031 and 2 1000s are the marks for the Sol-Aire. Good start, all Charger. Wow. It's an impressive run there. Real impressive run. 20, 24 to a 2036. You better have some steroids and horsepower to get into that top case, guys. It's pretty crazy right now. So he is safe. And this Sol-Aire is going to go into the 51 to 62 class. So let's give him a look there. You know what? We're just going to run one race in this case because I have not recently calibrated this. And given a couple changes I've been doing to my graphite method, I need to do that. I've changed my backfill mix, and that's made a huge difference. As you saw in that, how that Charger was running, a lot of the cars in the top 24 are running faster times than ever. I'm seeing 20 teens and 20 O's in some of my fastest stuff. All right, we're going to pick a car. How about let's go right in the middle. You know it, you love it. The black with flames Camaro. This currently sits 8th in the 51 to 62 ranks. And we'll just run this one to see what the Sol-Aire can do. But then, yeah, I'm going to have to go recalibrate that class. One of my goals here today. And I think this Sol-Aire is going to be in the mix, especially if he beats this Camaro. This Camaro is no joke. So here we go. Race number 1. All Camaro. There are some days those Black with Flames Camaros run like that all day. And other days they run like the Sol-Aire just ran. So 28 and 11 1,000ths is the mark for the Sol-Aire. All Black with Flames. 2031, 2038. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some recalibration, guys, and see where this Sol-Aire goes. If he goes anywhere, we'll do one more race, and then we'll call it a day. There's a Sol-Aire down here, which is my current gatekeeper. Let's get both of these guys in the rack. The current gatekeeper is the red Sol-Aire. We'll be recalibrating later, so that may change. But for right now, let's just see how that yellow Sol-Aire matches up to the current gatekeeper in the 51 to 62 metal. All red Sol-Aire. 2038 to a 2042. 2038 and a 4 1,000th beat are the marks set for the yellow Sol-Aire to hit. That time it was the red Sol-Aire again, so he puts him to bed. 2032 to 2036. We'll keep that yellow Sol-Aire out, but I'm not too sure he's going to be able to make it into the weight ranks with that kind of time. We will see. For right now, guys, that is it. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you soon. I have another video I'm going to shoot here today, and then I'm not sure when I'm going to shoot again. I'll be around, so I'll probably try to shoot some videos, but I want to do some testing here and send a couple cars off to Brandon's as well. All right, guys, we will catch you soon.